refuse to let my sister's boyfriend stay at my house even though she says he's family now. My sister Claire has this habit of bringing home guys and acting like they're going to be around forever after like 2 weeks of dating. She's done this since high school and it's honestly exhausting. Our parents always just went along with whatever Claire wanted because she had this way of making everything a huge dramatic scene if she didn't get her way. So when Claire started dating this guy Trevor about 3 months ago, I already knew what was coming. She immediately started talking about how he was the one and how our family needed to accept him. The problem is, Trevor gave me seriously bad vibes from day one. He had this weird habit of just showing up at our parents' house unannounced and making himself at home. Like he'd raid the fridge, use our Wi-Fi, and even do his laundry there without asking. I moved out 2 years ago and got my own apartment because I was tired of Claire's drama taking over everything. It's a small one-bedroom place, but it's mine and I finally have some peace. Claire knows I have a strict no overnight guests policy because my upstairs neighbor is super nosy and my lease has rules about long-term visitors. Last month, Claire called me crying because she and Trevor got evicted from their apartment. Apparently, Trevor had been lying about having a job and they couldn't make rent. She begged me to let them both crash at my place, just for a few weeks, until they figured things out. I told her she could stay, but Trevor needed to find somewhere else to go. Claire completely lost it. She started screaming about how Trevor was practically family now and how I was being selfish. She said I had plenty of room and that couples stick together no matter what. I tried explaining that my lease doesn't allow long-term guests and that I barely know this guy, but she wasn't hearing any of it. Then things got weird. Trevor started showing up at my apartment building anyway. He'd wait in the lobby or hang around outside my door trying to convince me to let him stay. He even followed me to work one day and cornered me in the parking lot saying Claire was really struggling without him and that I was tearing their relationship apart. I found out later that Trevor had been telling Claire I agreed to let him stay, so she'd been packing his stuff and making plans like it was already decided. When I called her to clear things up, she accused me of lying and said Trevor would never make something like that up. The breaking point came when I got home from work last Tuesday and found Trevor sitting in my hallway with a bunch of suitcases. He said Claire gave him my spare key that I'd given her for emergencies. I was furious but tried to stay calm and told him he needed to leave immediately. That's when Trevor got aggressive. He started yelling about how I was ruining his relationship and that Claire deserved better than a sister who wouldn't help family. Then he grabbed my arm when I tried to walk past him to unlock my door. I pulled away and told him if he didn't leave right now I was calling the cops. He finally left, but not before punching a hole in my hallway wall and calling me some really nasty names that I won't repeat. My neighbor Mrs. Wallace heard everything and came out to check on me. She said she'd been seeing Trevor hanging around for days and was getting concerned. I immediately called Claire to tell her what happened. Instead of being upset with Trevor for getting violent, she started screaming at me for provoking him and said I was jealous because I was single and couldn't stand seeing her happy. She hung up on me and I haven't heard from her since.